This is why 4-2-3-1 is the best defensive formation in the game. And that's my best tactics. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and that's it. And yeah, let's get into it. So 4-2-3-1, as you can see, is got a defensive preset in my custom tactics. I'm going to show you the best tactics for this today, and just why it's the best in general. So yeah, as you can see, I used 4-2-3-1 here anyway, but it's completely different tactics. The other one's much more defensive, and I highly recommend using it. Anyway, this is what they are. So defensive style, we have pressure on heavy touch. Like I said in past videos, very, very good. Probably the best in the game for defensive style. After the patch as well, especially. Our width is 4 and our depth is 4, just one below the average. I don't know why. I just like to have a little bit less width and depth on when I'm defending. The flanks usually do get caught out. Because they do, as you can see on the picture, still are quite wide, still are quite deep, and still are quite wide. And the left mid and right mid will track back them left wing and right wingers for them. So yeah, highly recommend using that. Our offensive start is the long ball. As you can see on the picture, all it takes is one pull to cut through their whole defense. It's really good. It's like a bit mix between the balance and fast build up, so highly recommend using that. Our width on the attack is actually 7. So make sure you use 7 on that. Again, when you're wide, I've got some good super subs, like a Towel. He's really fast, 94 pace. He just bombs it down the wing. So yep, use that. Both in the box 4. A bit like always, really. Sometimes 5, but mostly 4. So yeah, use 4 players in the box, and our corners and free kicks at both 2. So we're moving on to the player instructions now. As you can see, that is the team I play. Gomez and Nainggolan. Well, I do want to get a faster right cam. You do really want quite fast cams because they act as if they're wingers. As you can see, Gomez here, 86 rated. He does have 90 pace, so yeah, use him. So our striker is going to have stay central, getting behind, and stay forward on him. Like most custom tactics, really, very similar, because he's quite fast and he gets in behind the defenders and makes them really good runs. We've got Roger Nainggolan, everything default as so with our other cams. This means, like I said earlier, the wingers / cams will track back for your left and right backs if there is open space down the flanks. And it's good to use your defenders as less or least as possible, so make sure you do that. Our CDMs, oh yeah, and this one, sometimes you can have stay forward on your cam. I don't have it on this one because I want as many people back as I possibly can, as it is a defensive style. So yeah, that's what I use on that. Our CDMs both have cut passing lanes, and everything else is default. Cut passing lanes, you can see in the game, it's really good. They do intercept a lot of passes, and highly recommend using that. Our left back and right back do have stay back while attacking, and our centre backs have default, and our goalkeeper has comes for crosses, but that's just personal opinion. Use whatever you want in your goalkeeper. But apart from that, you're starting 10 outfield. Do you want to have these custom tactics on? And yeah, goodbye.